So the one thing that my computer lacks as far as speed, like it's not CPU, it's not RAM, it's not hard drive. All that stuff is incredibly fast, especially for what I do. I don't need to worry about, oh well, it doesn't do this. The thing that it needs is a CF reader. I take a lot of photos, and my camera, the Sony A7 IV, I'm shooting this on a DJI Action 5. The Sony A7 IV has a CFexpress A, and with that I can take a lot of pictures, and I can take them fast. And with the Starlapse, that's typically between 12 and 1,500 images in an overnight shoot for a time lapse, and it takes a little bit to download all those pictures. By a little bit, I mean it means about 7-8 minutes. So the whole process of getting all the getting the pictures ready and everything takes about 10 minutes, and then another 10 minutes to download them. So I'm like, there's got to be a better way to magnetic base potentially cause disruption. It's got a magnetic base. That's interesting. Refresh. This is ProGrade. There's readers for B and A. I bought the A because that's what I have on there. The A card by itself is incredibly fast. It never buffers. It never buffers for my computer. So this is the reader. It's USB 4. I have all Thunderbolt on mine. This is the ProGrade brand name, but the CFexpress card. Is it also compatible with SD? No, it's strictly CFexpress. So the computer comes with a slot, but the slot is for SD cards. So a typical SD card, these UHS-2, blah, you know, the ones you buy, you always buy, you just buy from anywhere. The CFexpress are different. They're a little different form factor. So this is a regular SD, and this is CFexpress. It's a little bit slightly different form factor, a little bit thicker, but writes a lot faster. This is UHS-2, and this is the lower end. It's 280 read, 150 meg per second write. This is 800 read, 700 write. So just the numbers by themselves tell you everything you need to know. It's very fast. So I was like, well, you know, oh, it comes with 240. I don't know how well you can see it on the little camera here, but 40 gig cable. You can never have too many of the 40 gig cables. Piece of plastic with ProGrade on it. That's kind of fun, like a sticker. So yeah, I've been thinking about, that was like the one thing on my computer that's slow. It's not slow, but it's just, it could be faster. And the reader that I got came with this thing. This is a good card. If you see these cards on Amazon cheap, I would suggest getting one if you need one. But this should be a lot faster. Let's give it a look. So I hooked it up one end to my computer. I mean, if you don't know what that looks like, welcome to the internet. This is your first day. If this is your first YouTube video, go find another one. This isn't the right place to start. So I'm uploading a video, but it's slowed down for some reason. That's weird. Not a problem. We'll get to that later. One war at a time. Let's just dump it. I've been cleaning out cards and I've been looking at the temp stuff. So let's take a look. I'm just gonna put the card in. Let's see how fast it takes to read it. It was going a little slow. It would take. Okay, so that's what, 4 seconds, and it showed up. So let's take a look. I'm not gonna screen capture because it doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna watch this. So let's go to about here. So that's 512 files. These are just random files that have image files from a time lapse a while ago that I haven't wiped yet. So I'm gonna just dump it in this. This is on the root. So 512 items. This is the part that always is slow, quote unquote slow. It's not slow, it's just not as fast as everything else. So 38 gigs. So there we go. That's one Mississippi, two, so about 2 seconds. So it cut the time in half because it was taking about 5 seconds or so, and now it seems to be taking around 2 seconds to dump everything. This is dumping from USB-C on the front, which is a Thunderbolt 5, but the speeds are slower because of the device. But this is much faster. Just for what I do, it's much faster. There's a little light. Give me a light and tell me that stuff's happening. Old school, like a thing. You can't hear it like a hard drive anymore, but at least give me the lights so that way I can see that I'm reading or writing or whatever. That's very helpful. This thing's ProGrade. It is not cheap. It is not cheap. That was the thing that kept me on the fence about it. So I finally was like, okay, now's the time. It's $100 for this thing. It's a dedicated reader. So I do take a lot of photos because I take pictures of birds and I do time lapses. So in a day, I can do 1,000 images before I wake up in the morning, I have 1,300 images waiting on me some days when the weather's right. So I think it's okay. What was this thing called? ProGrade. Dropping stuff on the ground, making noise. ProGrade digital USB 4 single. This is not an ad, obviously, because I would trash it in a second if it wasn't doing what I wanted it to. And there's a place to return Amazon stuff not that far from my house, so it does not take long to return stuff, believe me. But yeah, ProGrade. Oh, if you hold it right side up, not an ad, but if you want to drop $100 and you want a faster reader, I think this is the route to go. The one that I came with, like when I bought the first card, I didn't have a reader at all, so I bought the one that came with it. This is okay. It did the job. It's showing its speed now. This is the same thing. It's USB-C, but I think it's 3. No, it's USB 3.1. There you go. So it's USB 3.1. I upgraded to USB 4.0 on a Thunderbolt 5 slot. I wish this were Thunderbolt. If this were Thunderbolt 5, I wouldn't have minded spending the money. I would have pulled the trigger quicker, but whatever. It's here. It seems to work. If there's ever a problem, you'll just look around for another video because I'll make a video real quick to say, hey, wait a second.